As I went walking the ribbon of highway, saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. Sing it out now. This land was made for you and me. Followed my footsteps to the sparkling sands of her diamond deserts, while all around me a voice was sounding. This land was made for you and me. Everybody, this land is your land. From California to New York Island, from the redwood forest to the western waters. This land was made for you and me. Now some of you are singing just beautiful, but we need a little harmony. All the high tenors and all the basses and the contramezzo sopranos. Everybody got to get in on this. I mean everybody. If there's anybody who's not singing, oh, people say, who are you? Woody wrote a lot of verses that did not get in the school songbooks. Here's one of them. In the squares of the city, by the shadow of the steeple, by the welfare office, I saw my people. As they stood there hungry, I stood there whistling. This land was made for you and me. Sing it out now. This land is your land. High wall there tried to stop me. Was a great big sign there said private property, but on the other side it didn't say nothing. This land was made for you and me. Yes, this land. I think Woody would be glad to know that people are making up new verses to this all over. I've heard verses in Spanish from New Mexico. Now that's a nice idea. There ought to be verses in French and German and Italian and Polish and Yiddish and Choctaw and Cherokee and Kiowa also. You ever hear this verse? This land is your land, but it once was my land. Before we sold you Manhattan Island, you pushed our nations to the reservations. This land was stole by you from me. Now, there was a friend of mine, a fine young black singer named Jimmy Collier, singing this in Washington, D.C. back in 1968 in the Poor People's Campaign, and we were singing it together. Up comes old Henry Crow Dog from the Sioux Indian delegation. He points his finger right in Jimmy's chest. He says, "Hey, you're both wrong. It belongs to me." Jimmy stopped in the middle of the song. He says, "Maybe we shouldn't be singing this song." But Henry Crow Dog had a great sense of humor. He says, "No, if we're down here together to get something done, let's all sing it." This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the coastal waters. This land was made for you and me. Woodland and grassland, and river shoreline, to everything living, bugs and snakes and microbes, fin, fur, and feather, we're all here together. That's ecology. This land was made for you and me. One more time, this land. This land was made for you and me.